George Washuri?
Yes.
Mnamwona kwa TV na sasa. So today you are seeing him live. This is the gentleman who was so kind, so gracious to partner with us for this Olesekut hike. And he sponsored us to, I think, 75% of this hike. So can we give him a hearty clap? Sir George. Yes. Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is George, the team leader for Optiven, and we give the Optiven team. Optiven, hoye! Ah, yeah, that's the team Optiven. And we are very excited. Good to see Mr. Kanyi here. We are very excited to do the hiking. In fact, I thought we are coming to an end of the hike because the buses were hiking. And we are ready to host you even for lunch after the hike. Born to lead!
Master yourself, lead the world.
Born to lead!
Master yourself, lead the world.
It's so unfair not to give George the chance that we had allocated him to speak to us about investment, because besides the hike, we want to hear about how we can improve our lives investment-wise. Is that okay?
Yes.
So turnaround time simply means that I had said 12, but I'll give you 30 minutes more. So 12:30.
Yeah, I woke up feeling grateful, thankful, everything that I prayed for came so. I be feeling so grateful, got me feeling so grateful. Yeah, I woke up feeling grateful, thankful, everything that I prayed for came so. I be feeling so grateful, got me feeling so grateful. Okay, I dream in color, but I live in moments. I see the world in stories, so I always told them. I think I always had a knack for love. Only thing is I ain't know it, but it's...
Hey, we are really enjoying ourselves here at Olesekut Mountain. It's tough, but we are moving. I'm just encouraging people here. Telling them they keep going, gotta keep going. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Get to the summit.
Yo!
Amen.
Born to lead!
Master yourself, lead the world.
One more time, born to lead!
Master yourself, lead the world.
Born to lead!
Master yourself, lead the world.
The thing is this, going forward, we want the members of the Mountain Adventure Group to also benefit from opportunities out there, especially investment opportunities. Would you guys love that?
Yes.
So we will be partnering with a lot of groups, and I can see our next sponsor here in the name of Charles Joroge, who is a director in Central Food. Please say hi. Hi. And we have also our partner who keeps sponsoring so many of our hikes. Where is Anthony? Where is Anthony? Yeah, Anthony Wandu, who is also a director in this group, and many others. This group has so many professionals. So if you are there and you're looking for a group that is mature, that is professional, look no further. Born to Lead Mountain Adventure Group is your plug, guys. Our next hike is next weekend at the Elephant Hill, and then after that, 21st, Longonot. Mark your calendars. So guys, congratulations to all of you.
Thank you.
And I want you to remember after this, Sir George Washuri with his Optiven team have prepared for you mbuzi at their Kimuka development project. So we are going there for lunch. Asanteni sana. Ciao guys.
guys.
Just join the lion.
I met a lion, but kept me busy. It's okay. Hi, Eunice. Thank you. It has not been easy, but finally we are there.
All right, guys. Good afternoon. This is Coach Stephen Moiro of the Born to Lead Academy of Personal Development. And today we are with the Born to Lead Mountain Adventures, partnering with the amazing Optiven group, led by their leader, Sir George Washuri here. And I'm also flanked by my co-director in the Mountain Adventure group, Anthony Wandu. This is the first hike of its kind, and I'm so glad it's coming so early in the year because Optiven has agreed to optimize our ventures as Born to Lead Mountain Adventures Group. And we can't wait for what Sir George has in store for us. And right about now, I just want to give him this opportunity to say something. But before he says that, congratulations, George, for making it on your first hike to the summit.
Thank you,
This is
sir.
very well done.
Thank you, Coach.
Shows a lot of commitment
Thank
and
you.
resilience.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, fantastic. Yeah, today has been an amazing day, this month of the last day of the month of January. And we were about 500 hikers, you know, and when we were starting, we were not very sure whether we were going to finish. By the grace of God, we are at the summit right here. You view the Rift Valley right here, and the teamwork is amazing, the networks are amazing, and I want to congratulate Born to Lead for such an initiative, bringing people together, different professionals, different business people, and of course, at the end of it, Optiven has prepared a boozy, yani boozy choma. We are going there at Kimuka. We shall enjoy ourselves. We shall celebrate. And of course, all the members here, they must have something with Optiven. We are in Vipingo, we are in Nakuru, we are in Kitengela, and we are giving a special offer, especially for Vipingo. If you are there, you want Vipingo, a holiday home or Airbnb, money due every month, we are giving you 2 years to pay. Unalipa malipo ya pole. And of course, there is not pitching. We are going to pitch at the site. And once again, Bona Coach, thank you so much. And we pick some lessons that in life, you need to learn how to network with the people. You need to learn how to be resilient. At some point, I was almost going back, but I was told by a gentleman said, hey, Lupita, it's got Lupita here. He told me, hey, Boada, let's keep going. And that's how life is. If you want to give up, don't give up. Get somebody who can encourage you, to push you to keep going, because life is for those who are energetic. Life is for those people who are focused. Life is for those people who are resilient. And this hike is teaching us that we must be resilient. Why? We must conquer Africa. We must conquer Kenya. Your business, you must conquer. Your profession, you must shine. And all of us, we are going to shine. God bless you. See you in Kimuka. A short while.
Thank you so much, Sir George. After such a powerful speech, there is no more to add. But allow me to say, you're watching us there, that what we do at Born to Lead, and that's why we are partnering with Optiven, is that we help you become transformed. You know, move your mindset from a low level to a high level, so that you can start solving different problems.
Oh, yes.
And one of the ways to get transformed is to come to places like this, because mountains are the best metaphors for life.
Eish.
And you know why? Because life by its very nature is a series of challenges. And when you come and deal with physical challenges like mountains, you get to learn. There is nothing that can be laid in front of you that you cannot overcome.
No wonder Moses climbed the mountain and met God there. I feel as if God is near. So you can make your prayers right now. Those who are singles, you can pray for somebody. Those who are struggling, you can just touch God right here like Moses.
We are not preaching, we are just talking. Tony, please say hi to the team. Just say something.
Oh, yes, yes.
Tony is a man of few words, but his hi means a lot. So guys, we can't wait to see you in our next hike, where we are going to partner again with Optiven, because I'm sure this is the beginning of something divine. Thank you guys. Cheers.
Thank you. You can have your seats. So thank you very much. Welcome to Optiven, and my name is Tom Kibet. Without much ado, I'd want to invite Muiro to come and say something before we continue the program. Let's appreciate him randomly, tafadhali. I appreciate him. Let's appreciate him better. Yeah, something like that.
Wow, thank you very much, Kibet. I can assure you 27 years ago I could have hiked. Actually hiked. Anyway, thank you so much. I want to congratulate all of you for successfully summiting Olesekut. It's not hard, as I promised. It's easier than going. Sio? Na mmeambia wale ambao wamesikia kama wanaweza hike tena going iko wapi? Tunaweza rudia hapo tumalize hii shughuli once and for all. Well, since we don't have too much time, allow me to just do two things. One, just appreciate Dr. George Washuri and his Optiven family. They are wonderful people, and they can we give them a hearty clap, please? Sir George, we don't take this for granted. And as I said when we were going up there, I have this feeling that this is the beginning of a very serious divine partnership. And you guys, divine partnerships are not created in boardrooms. They are created in places like this. So I believe when you are hiking, you got some contacts of a few people. Please make sure you use those contacts. Also make sure you use the Optiven connections, because Sir George believes in expanding your mind, optimizing opportunities. That's what you need to tap into. Now, there are 3 lessons I was sharing with a team I had somewhere, and Sir George, by God's grace, happened to be a part of that group. And allow me to share them as I usher in our health talk lady, sorry. And the 3 lessons are these. Number 1, recognize opportunities. Recognize opportunities. Today is such a day where in front of you are not only many opportunities, but prime opportunities. If you haven't recognized them because of the Optiven team, I don't know where I'm stumbling over my tongue. Please recognize opportunities. When you see Sir George, you see land, you see houses, you see hotels, you see development. If you go away without tapping into that, there's a problem with you, and please don't come to other heights. Whoever ni wale Kibaki ageita bure kabisa, na akikasirika anaongeza ingine ya kuku. Mimi sitasema hiyo. So recognize opportunities. Number 2, recognizing is not enough. Take advantage of those opportunities. I know you will hear from whoever will do the pitch and from Sir George himself that they are going to give this group of the Mountain Adventure Group opportunities and offers they have not given to anyone else. Now, when you hear those opportunities, ni nini ingine unagojea? That you have an opportunity to go and own some land and build your holiday home at Vipingo, overlooking the Indian Ocean. And not only that, that he's saying he's going to give us, niseme. See, I wrote down what they want to say. What hawajiseme, hiyo ni yao si yangu, but nimesikia ninafununga. And the third one, creatively use those opportunities to build your future. When I say creatively, what I mean is this. When you are told, for example, you are given a certain period of time to pay for a piece of land. Kweli kabisa huwezi kuwa na save kidogo kidogo, huwezi fanya wao ni kama banki yako, na kama kuna watu wako na integrity dunia hii minajua ni hawa. That day I was with him, he was dressed in a green suit. And I told the team that was there, today integrity is dressed in a green suit. Now he's not in a green suit, he's dressed in some hiking attire. Today integrity has 01 at the back. Mumeona hiyo? Team leader 0. So you can utilize it. When I mean, or what I mean by creatively, you can do things mdogo. Ukiongea na yeye na timu yake watafanya hivyo. Finally, let me say this. Matthew chapter 17 verse 20 says, If you have faith as little as a mustard seed, you can tell this mountain move and it will move. Sometimes people take these verses literally. You may not be able to tell Olesekut to relocate and go to Muranga. That's not what it means, in my view. What it means is that when challenges are in front of you, if you have faith, you can surmount them. There are people who didn't think that they were going to do Olesekut and finish. And I'm so glad to say that this is the only second hike in our entire hiking life where we have had 100% success rate. And maybe that has something to do with George, I don't know. But the point is this: whatever challenges you have in front of you, including challenges of where to get money to buy the Optiven properties, if you have faith, you can tell that mountain move and it will, and you become a proud owner of Optiven properties. Thank you very much. Allow me to call Jane from Germany, and when she got to Mombasa, she met a guy who is, I think, our greatest connector in this group called Kanye. Kanye, please come here and bring Jane. I'll give Jane only 5 minutes to talk to us, but it's very good for us to recognize people who do good things, isn't it? This guy here, Munamonanga Tuna Kinyaza. And Kanye, there is something I'm going to tell you in front of Sir George and everybody else here, because all these are dignitaries. This guy has a power, a gift, and I keep telling him, if he knew how to package that gift and then deliver it to the world, you can be a billionaire in a very short time. So usiwe tu mtu wa kuconnect watu. Recognize, hapana. Nimefundisha tu lesson 3 umesahau. Recognize, then learn how to take advantage, and learn how to be creative when you are taking those advantages. Sawa? Let's clap for Kanye. He's an amazing guy. Thank you very much. So Jane, because of time, we give you 5 minutes. Please tell us. She came from Germany to hike with you. Can you clap for her?
Thank you so much, Coach Stephen. And thank you, my son, Kanye. You know what? When we talk about a divine connection, this is true what it is. Because how could we have been in Mombasa? Kanye comes to, there was a tournament. Oh no, there was a ladies' cup tournament. He comes and we never met at the golf club. So I'm in, what is this called? Java, after church, talking in Kikuyu to a friend of mine, telling her where I am. And then he comes and introduces himself to me and he says, you know, it's like I'm the only Kikuyu person. So, and he greets me like this. I was like, this guy, what does he want to give? You know, I don't know whether he wants to drag me or not. So I didn't even give my hand, I did like this. So then he started telling me, and he was with another lady from Optiven. Okay, so now here they tell me the story. Yeah, they were yesterday, they were in the tournament, and I didn't see him at the golf club. Anyway, long story short, he tells me, so what are you doing? And I told him what I'm doing, and I'm like, yeah, I'm so passionate about nutrition and all that. I said, I want you to come and talk to some people. I didn't know who these people are. So then a week after, he writes me and he sends me what are you doing on 31st? And I'm like, I have the chairman's tournament now, this today. He said, no, forget about it. This is where you're going to go. Call this coach, pay 1,000 bob, and come and hike. And this is how I landed here now. I came yesterday. So thank Kanye, but I had to do my due diligence before that, because in that flyer, they had advertised that the CEO of Optiven was going to be there. I was like, okay, let me call Optiven. The number, and I said, I see this flyer, there is a CEO coming. Is it true? Is this legit? Because I don't know this guy. And he said, yes, he is. And then I was like, okay, paid a ticket, and here I am now to tell you now, first of all, to find out who are the hikers. Well, how are you feeling? We started, most of us woke up before 5:30 in the morning. And how are we feeling now? Let me see the people with energy. So much energy, you can go back again. I'm going to repeat again. Then we can go to the God. Okay, fantastic. Whose feet are hurting? Are you tired? Or you are breathless? Some of us are. Okay, when we started. But then later on, after you realized that you could. So why I'm here is to talk about personalized nutrition and how important it is. As much as we are hiking, I know we are hiking, and we also want to invest now in property. We want to live longer. I don't know how many have heard about metabolic balance and the importance of your metabolism being balanced. Who knows? I know we have doctors around here for sure. We know how important it is when your metabolism is balanced. And what I mean by metabolism is when you're giving your body the right foods. You know, you're so sure whatever you're eating is out to help you to give you the energy that you need. And as on top of that, to balance your weight, then you lose it and sustain it. And on top of that, you'll be able to be climbing those mountains without ease. And you'll be growing as me, as my shosho at 62 and looking still pretty as me. Yes. So I'm a living testimony of having used this program. I discovered it in Germany, healing myself from gallbladder surgery. And I said when I turned 55, I told my boss, I was working with the United Nations. I've worked with the United Nations for all, I think, my life. And I said, I'm going to quit and I want to go and do this to help other people. Because I said, if my mother knew what I know today, I would have saved their lives. They all died at 54 because of metabolic syndrome. My mom died of high blood pressure because she didn't know she had high blood pressure. My dad died of cancer, she didn't know. And it was all about nutrition. Now, knowing the importance of personalizing your nutrition is exactly the same way we realize as we woke up and hiked up, all our bodies were behaving differently. You know, because we are all very, very different. So is also the foods that we eat most of the time. And my work now and what I really do and I'm so passionate about is helping you discover what is it that really works for you. I know I cannot be able to explain what I do in the 5 minutes that I was given. I have some brochures that my son Kanye is going to distribute. Let me know if you want to know more how to do it, because we need to hike more, we need to invest more, and we need to live longer and look as pretty at 62 and running with your grannies like I do. Yeah? Okay.
Asanteni sana. Thank you very much. So I won't take much of your time. I like what Coach Muiru has talked about. Seizing opportunities. Being able to identify. So I will introduce Optiven a bit once again. Optiven is a real estate company that has been in existence for the last 26 good years. And it's been led by one gentleman by the name Dr. George Washuri, a serious business mogul, a philanthropist, a church elder, a family man, a mentor to many businessmen. I know you don't know, but he mentors so many CEOs incognito. So he's doing a lot of things and he's a great man. Let's appreciate Dr. George Washuri for leading us for the last 26 years. So Optiven is known for so many things. Probably 26 years, he was talk about what we are known for. It will have to be the whole day. But allow me to talk about only 5. 1, we are known for excellent service. Did you feel our service being good today? Yes. Did you enjoy it? Yes. That is what we are known for. Number 2, we are known for winning awards. We've won so many awards, both locally and internationally, because people have the trust in us. We've been in this business, the expertise, the trust we build over time, and ensuring that we deliver on our promise. That is what has given us so many awards, both locally and internationally. 3rd, we are known about value additions. So this property you're sitting in, when we bought, it was a bush. A total bush. But what we've done is what we call value additions. We put some value additions to the properties that we buy, depending on the level of the properties that we have. In Optiven, we have 5 levels of properties. We have the 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, and 5-star being the highest. Now this one is a 4-star property. We have done the value additions based on the 4-star. So we are known for value additions. The other thing we're known for is delivering on our promise. One thing we tell people is that Shamba bila title ni historia? Ni historia? So for us, we deliver on the promise. We deliver title deeds. Jen, I can assure you, we can bring that title to your doorstep in Germany. I know you've done that before. We've done it. Mnasikia, I appreciate Jen. Yeah, testimonies zinatoka hivyo hivyo. So we deliver on our promise. The title deed must get to your hands, regardless of where you are. We go to different countries. Daktari will be going to Dubai next week. So if you have people in Dubai, tafadhali ongea na daktari, so that we empower them. We also have people in California right now. Somebody will be in Seattle. So if you have friends there, tafadhali tuambie pia, so that we help those people who know you. Sharing is? The final thing that we are known for is we are known for giving back to the society. So in Optiven, we have a soft arm called the Optiven Foundation, whereby 5% of our revenue goes back to giving back to the society. We run that foundation under 4 pillars. One is education. We educate so many students in Kenya from background that is not so good. So we are trying to help them to make them better people, because education is the only equalizer that I know of right now. That when you go to school, you have the equal chance. Number 2, we do health promotion. We ensure that we do a lot of medical camps. We do training on substance abuse, trying to help people to ensure that they don't use drugs. And we do a lot of support to sanitary towels to schools, to girls in schools, because so many girls are being trapped with the money to buy pads. So Optiven is stepping in to ensure that these girls stay in school. The third thing is environmental protection, whereby we do a lot of cleanups in towns, we do a lot of planting of trees, and we advocate for the use of green energy. Umesikia hizo nimesema gani? Education. Green energy is part of what we do. Environmental protection. Then we talk about health. Sindio? We do a lot with the foundation, and let me tell you, every time we invest with Optiven, 5% of what you give us makes you an automatic philanthropist. You're either taking a child to school, you're either buying a wheelchair for a child born with a cerebral palsy, you're either supporting a lot of food distribution to ravaged communities, you're either supporting to help a senior citizen who has been forgotten by the society by providing basic needs, and even sometimes even go up to renovating their houses. So that is what we do. But today let me talk about only 3 properties that I want you to know about. Where we are right now is Achievers Paradise Phase 1. This is a 4-star gated community where we are doing value additions that are 4-star. And why is this property strategic? 1, it is very close to Ngong. I realized the route we used to go to Olesekut was longer than the route that we would have used between Ngong, Kimuka, then to Olesekut. So it's about 12 minutes from Ngong to this place. It is along the Ngong Suswa road. This road goes to Suswa. Who's gone to Suswa of late? It's tarmac all through, Sindio? So it's a strategic place. 2, Ngong is a town that has everything. Talk about international schools, talk about banks, talk about hospitals, talk about malls. Anything you would want, you'll get it in Ngong. Then, Ngong, being fanatics of hiking, imagine staying here and Olesekut is here. Unaweza amuka tu, uende na urudi, sindio? Alafu ujipikie nyama, sindio? Ama moja yetu atupangie, sisi tukuje. So this property is a 4-star level property. So we have done the compacted Maram roads, we've done the fencing all around using the mesh link and cocktail poles. We have a beautiful gate, we have uniform security men, we have fire on site. We are going to do water on site. There's water, people are building, there's water from the county, so there's water. But we are putting a borehole whereby we can be able to supply water. And what you do is that you pay only for the meter. And the meter is digital. Ni kama simu. Ikiisha, unacharge mwenyewe, then it runs again. So this property is phase 1. Phase 1 is sold out. Where we are sitting is somebody's plot. Ilibidi tupige simu asubuhi, tupewe ruhusa. And you know this place is developing. You can see homes. These are mansionettes. Behind you is a mansionette. There's a bungalow up there. There are so many houses coming up. This sold out. But the good news is that we have one that is behind this tent. It's called Phase 1B. So in this property, we have, I think, 7 or 8 plots remaining. Same value additions. Same value additions in this place. And this property is on the final phase. Tunataka tumalizane now by next week so that we can do other things. So for that property, it goes only for 2.495 million Kenya shillings. And I know 2.495 you would ask. It means you have an access to road, you have water around you, you have the gated community, you have solar street lighting, you have everything in that amount. So it's a favorable price for anybody who's looking for a property within Ngong. Number 2, we have the one that we are talking about, Vipingo. Yes? Size. Oh, nice. Ongaba muuliza size, nataka kuona tu mkono. Na? Ala. Orongo sema amen. Amen. That is the champion of this property. So this property is subdivided into 50 by 100. So, sisi hatuzangi anything less. It's a 50 by 100. And this property goes for 2.495 million. If you're able to book today, and you want to pay cash, within the next 7 days, I'm very clear. Within 7 days, I'm going to give you 5% discount on this property. Sindio? Sisi kama mmefurahia hiyo discount. Then for those who want to do long term, sisi tunafanyanga tu long term, no other term, sindio? So, if you want to do, nimesema kitu tofauti. Nimesema you want to do long term, sindio? We are willing to give you a payment plan of 3 months interest free on the cash price. So meaning if you buy and pay within 3 months, you use the cash price to on the price. So badala kuweka interest hapo ama whatever price supposed to go for 3 months, we use the cash price. Factory 1 for me. Factory 1 for me. Sindio, your property yenye unataka, kindly talk to us. Tuko wengi hapa. We only have, I think, 8 properties remaining. So if you're interested in this property, tunaenda kumalizia. Talk to us today. Si nimesema discount. Na nimesema 3 months interest free. Then we have another property called Ocean View Vipingo by Optiven. People are moving towards the coastal area, and specifically Vipingo area. Why? There is so much quietness in that place. Mombasa used to be good, especially Nyali, but now the flats are coming up. You cannot have privacy. There's a lot of noise. Nimesikia hata siku hizi ukiwa Mombasa ukitoka nje kwa balcony umeamka ku stretch. Mtu wa boda anakuuliza twende na umeamka, si ndio? We don't want that. They are being very rude. Wewe umeamka tu vizuri. Umeamua ku stretch kuangalia jua anakuambia twende. Unajua it's not right. So we have a property in the coastal area called Ocean View Ridge Vipingo by Optiven. It's along the busy Malindi Mombasa highway. It's about 2.4 kilometers off that highway through a private road. That private road is called the Optiven Global Drive. This property is about 4.5 kilometers off the ocean. So it's a view. You view it from your property. Kuna ocean view side, kuna ridge view. Kuna wale wenye hawezi ona the ocean, kuna wale wanaangalia ridge. Why this property? One, this property is about 7 minutes drive to a golf course. How many people play golf here? At least I know Kanye. Good number. So it's a 7 minutes drive to a golf course. 7 minutes drive to the Vipingo airstrip. It's about 5 minutes drive to the beach. It's about 25 minutes to Nyali, about 35 minutes to Mombasa. This property is a global gated community, meaning your neighbor could be anybody. It could be a Kenyan, it could be somebody from US, it could be a French, it could be an Italian, it could be somebody from Zambia. It's a global gated community. This property is so prime such that even an investor called Meta Group came and invested next to us. They are putting up a 400 billion business, a special economic zone. For those who don't understand the special economic zone, think about Tatu City. How many knows about Tatu City? Sikunajua Tatu City wengi. So something like that is coming next to us. Our property is a controlled environment. You can only do a bungalow or a mansionette. This property is a 4-star level property, but I can call it 4.5 because it has some value additions that should be at 5-star. One, we are doing a perimeter wall all around that property for security purposes. Two, we are doing compacted maram roads within the property itself. 3, we'll have power on site. We'll have water on site. Actually, there is water on site. 4, we are going to plant trees along the internal roads. So unaona kama hizi zenye zimepandwa. But then these trees that tulipata hapa, we came and planted these trees. So we are going to plant so many trees. That property is so special that we even made a clubhouse and a swimming pool in that property. So it's a prime property for you, one, for the network that you're gaining. When your neighbors are expatriates, they are from different countries. Watoto wakitoka nje, wanaanza kuongea, waongea story ya tam. Sindio? They talk about solutions, AI, because they come from a very high network. 2, that property is a place you can do anything. You can do your retirement home, you can do a holiday home, you can do Airbnbs, because the special economic zone is going to employ so many people. Some of them are expatriates. Yours could be that house that will be fully booked for the whole year. This property is prime because you will find the who is who in that space. You want to network with such. So it's a prime property for you. For those who are looking for that property along the coastal area, you can get a plot there from as low as 1.995 million Kenya shillings for a 50 by 100. The beauty about that is that you can buy a bigger one. We have the quarter acres, we have the half acres, depending on what you want to build in terms of the size of the property. So from as low as 1.995 million Kenya shillings, you can get that. And the beauty about this one is that you can do cash, you can do long term. Long term is, we normally do 12 months for this property. But today, today, now, you guys can pay for 2 years. Yes? Eh? Wacha tubaki hapo kwa 2. Si ndio? Tufanye baki na ngapi? Na. Haya, wacha niweke tumie months, 24 months. Is that okay? Is 24 months okay? Yes. 24 months, ndio. Lakini uzuri ya kulipa cash ni we start processing your title immediately. So wale wanapenda ku make sure title imekuja, ukishalipa cash, we start the process. Na kupata title deed yako. So if you're booking again today, or we say now, si ndio? If you're booking now, we are going to give you a 5% discount if you're paying cash. And for this property, which I don't do easily, this property for Vipingo, if you're here, make sure namba yako imebaki hapa. Juu nitaenda kuangalia kwa list. Usiende ukaniletea kuzo useme alikuwa. Anybody is here, I'm going to give you for Vipingo Prime, Ocean Village Vipingo, 6 months interest free for this property if you're paying for the long term. Sindio? 6 months interest free. So there's no charge of the interest. So you buy on the cash basis. So unalipa your pesa in 6 months. Tuko sawa? Have you understood that one? Yes. Aya. And then do we have Gen Zs in the house? Yes. So these guys, we have a property for them. Na kama uko na mtoto pia unasimama, it's okay. If you have a child, because I want to talk to you. So we have a property. We are calling it Malindi Phase 8. These are properties that you buy to gift. Kitambo, enzi zetu, before Optiven, that is before 26 years ago. Wangapi walikuwa wanaenda sherehe na vikombe tumepelekea mtu zawadi? Na hapo chini imeandikwa hapo TK Tom Kibet, ndio sasa ni yangu. Si ndio? Tunaenda kwa harusi ya watu tunawapelekea kitanda. As if hawezi afford, si ndio? Si tunasimingi hivyo that tunapeleka kitanda. Wamekuwa kilala wapi? They were not? Anyway, we have a property sasa to solve this problem. Yenye mnajaribu kutafutia reasons. A property in Malindi. It's a property for land backing. It's a property you can buy for your child. A Gen Z can start investing with that property. It's about 38 minutes drive from Malindi town as you head towards Savo. It's about 3 kilometers from the highway, next to Weru Technical College. There is one college there called Weru Technical. It's famous in Malindi, and it is next to the biggest solar power plant in Malindi. This property is a property for gifting. Wacha nirudie. And today you can decide to gift your child something so that akigrow, assuming you buy this land right now, in the next 10, 15 years, you can give your child as a gift and it will have a crazy value.
And before I spent 5 minutes, allow me to introduce my friend who we have been asking him to come here and settle here in Kenya, all the way from Belgium. And he just say hi, and then he has his PA. He will get a minute to tell us what he's doing. And yes, Edwin, come. This is my good friend Edwin. He's a contractor in Belgium, and now he's a contractor in Kenya. He's doing amazing work in Vipingo. These guys want to do $1 million homes in Vipingo for people to buy. So he's a very serious engineer. And I told him, hey, we have VVIPs coming to Kimuka. Just come and say hi, because you never know. Naona his type, they're also checking Kimuka. Umeona akipita. You know, Optiven is global. By the way, be careful what you confess. The time we said Optiven global, and have a global vision to be the leaders in sustainable global solutions, we are seeing Optiven change. Si useme kakitu.
So, like George said, I'm from Belgium. Originally, I had a building and a roofing company in Belgium. I did for many years. So I moved now to Kenya, teamed up with Francis and another part, Chris, in our construction company here in Kenya. So we are actually here to build houses and build your house. We're also going to put up a show house here in Cell. So the price. So the rest of it, I'm from Francis.
Fantastic. He says he's going to put a show house here so that you touch it, you feel it, and then you can say nataka kama hii. And of course, when he came to my office, we have been working together for the last, I think, 2 years. I called him Kenyan name. He is called Mr. Kamau.
Hello. Thank you for giving me this chance. We are Keris. We came in and we partnered together. Our company is called Keris Ventures, and we plan to build our show house here. It should be plot number 14 or 13. Yeah. We also plan to do Vipingo, a show house in Vipingo. We've been to site, we've identified what to see. It's a good place, actually, let me be honest. So we're open to doing business with you, we're open to hearing from you, we're open to getting opportunities to build your dream house here or anywhere that Optiven is selling.
Pigie makofi jameni, asante sana. Yeah, business is made of partnership, and that's why we are partnering with Coach Moiro. And once again, thank you for bringing these wonderful people right here. And I'm also very happy to see people I know, people like Anne here. You know, Anne has been our supporter for many years. I saw Ruth right there. You know, supporter for many years. I saw Jackie. Where is Jackie? Jackie, come. Kuja unisalimie. Ukinisalimia kuwaga billionaire. Yeah, Jackie. Yes, Jackie. Yeah. This lady, she has a testimony. When Optiven was so small, like in Greek, Gaduia, yani, Optiven was so small. Yani, people are struggling to pronounce Optiven. Is it the Spanish people? What is that? She came and bought properties one after the other. And even the time we did after the pledge, people know the story. He was there. And he got her money back. So I just want to honor you for supporting us. And now she says, now she's also looking for something sizable, somewhere to retire, like Vipingo, or somewhere nice, somewhere good. But just can't just hide.
God is good. All the time. This one has got me by surprise. Now I have to think fast. Coach is here. Yeah. So I started with Optiven quite a while back, about 10 years back. One property here and there. Even when doing the greenhouse, it was part of that. But because of how good they are and quality, actually I can attest that they give the best properties. The titles that come in handy. From what you're insisting about Malipo Pole Pole, there's one that I actually did that. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. So now I was telling him I'm looking for a good sizable land in maybe Nanyuki, by the mountains, with horses. With horses. I want to see horses. Me and the family. Thank you very much.
Let's appreciate Jackie, please. Yes, and I told her that we have a property in Nanyuki. We are selling blocks. We have about 10 blocks of 5 acres. And I told her that we have 5 acres in Nanyuki, 12 minutes from Nanyuki town. We are selling them at only 15 million. And I was telling her that another 10 years we want 15 million. Just the other day, a friend of mine was telling me, hey, George, I went to see Okemao. 5 acres was 3.5 million. We were a group of many people. When we went there as a group, the group discouraged each other. They never bought. He went back and bought 5 acres. Where we have a church in Okemao, there's land up there. He sold it at 150 million from 3.5. So I told Jackie, Nanyuki, the one is selling at 15, another 10 years is 150 to 170 million. That's how people make money. People don't make money out of savings. Savings, you put 100 bob there before it is 200. It's years and years. But look at the property right here. This property you see here, today is 2.5 million. Come here for 5 years. You're going to be told a property here is 12.5 million. Look at Vipingo, where you are selling Vipingo. When you went there was no door at all. Now, Uhuru government was doing door. The current government is almost finishing 80%. When you were there, an acre in Vipingo, it was 10 million. And we bought ourselves 500 acres. Immediately the door was done. Immediately it was done. An acre went to 15 million. Few months ago, the government went there and said, we are establishing special economic zone. Immediately, the same guy who sold us at 10 million is now selling at 30 million an acre. Optiven, we are very friendly. We are selling current prices for Vipingo at the old price. Old price, 1.95. That is 4-star. And you have 5-star for what? Wasonko, 2.5 million. People who are buying those properties now in Vipingo, even if you do nothing, you just buy and go. Jim, ununue urudi wapi? Europa, Germany. Urudi Europa. Ununue kama tatu, isn't it? And you just be checking mtandao. Kunaedaji. I can tell you the time we exit the project in the year 2029, we have done all the value addition. That property is going to be 7x. When you are starting a market in Kiambu, it was 4 million. Today, people are selling to each other at 15 million. That's how people make money. Even as you hike. I was talking to Joroge. Where is Joroge? Yeah, there. He's a very serious entrepreneur. He's a manufacturer. And telling me he's a bit worried. Because the current generation, they are making money when they are young. Money. People are making money. Even people who are even buying helicopters at Wilson. By the time they are 65, they are 70, they are poor. They are already poor. Hata pesa ya dawa, unapiga mtoto, modo. Tukigona dawa. And you are a millionaire when you are young. And then I was telling him, the best thing to do is doing things right. Like here, you're already here, isn't it? Anybody tell you to buy a property, keep it there. That money you are hearing, you're not selling products, we are mentoring young people. Why? You guys are becoming older. We are preparing the future customer of Optiven. Tukasema we sell at cost. The future customer of Optiven. We spare these Gen Zs. Because very soon they're going to be in tech, making money. And then we tell them, you can be able to buy a property. Because if we don't do that, our industry can be erased. That is basically mentorship. And allow me to thank all of you for coming here. And as Kipet said, when you are here, don't go empty-handed. For Vipingo, I whispered to Kojimoiro, nikamwambia, anybody want to plug in Vipingo? This is January, right? You only need to select your plot. We'll give you 2 years, unalipa pole. Now your 2 years, we charge you a small premium because something called value of money. But 2 years, whenever you have a goal, money comes. Money follows vision. If you have no vision, money will never come. There are people in this city, they have nothing. They have been earning money, but there's nothing to show. I used to have my uncle. He was a very senior guy 40 years ago, and he was telling me those days Upper Hill was 70,000 Kenya shillings an acre. It had a club of the club that I call the club silly. They go to the club silly. They open the bottle silly. The club silly. They had a club called silly, and there were 10 of them. Every Friday they joined the club. Every Friday. One time the guy had an idea. Wait guys, can we buy this acre in Upper Hill? It is only 70,000, isn't it? We are 10, divide. Kila mtu pesa ngapi? Saba. And the salary was good, was senior. They all agreed. In fact, they were top. They were top. They had taken something. They all agreed, and they were happy, they were clapping. In the morning, kuna wale watu wanaitwa wajuaji. They were, na wako hapa. Wanasema huku ni Bali from where? Jane is from Germany. No, you are from Githurai. Far from where? Jamani. You are from Olesekut. And you're saying it's far. Na hapa watu wamejenga manyumba. Huyu mjuaji has told them, hey, Upper Hill is too far. We need something in the CBD. And the deal closed. Can you imagine if they bought and they would go back home 40 years later, because my uncle is still strong. An acre in Upper Hill is a billion. A billion divided by 10 is ngapi? Accountants? A billion. 100 million. Now my uncle, kazi yake tu ni kujikuna. Anajikuna kichwa. Hakuna pesa, aliacha nini? 100 million. Most of you are going to listen to me. And you go home with nothing. We're giving him 2 years for the bingo, not here. Here is cash. Hapa kuna profit back. Kinane hapa. The bingo. And 10 years later, say, hey, there's like a guy who was brought by Cosmoiro, and we were, can you imagine? Can you imagine? We were given 2 years. We never acted. Now the same property is 20 million. Then you start singing the song called I Wish I. You know, sometimes I look at Kenyan people, I marvel. The opportunities that we pass. And I want to encourage you that whatever you are doing, be it your business, be it your career, do it your level best. I am so happy today, coach. We learned something. When we were starting, we were all on fire. We are all on fire. Me, I was encouraging people, let's keep going. The time we are 20%, there were some guys who came back. And I can see them. There are some agree. Some guys who came back. When you were 50%, even myself, I was asking Lupita, our guide, how far is it? It's only a few minutes. Then I was on TikTok live. A guy on TikTok said, when a Maasai person says it's near, it is 8 kilometers. And then for sure, I think it was more than 8 kilometers. When we were just at the top, even myself, I was so tired. Until I saw Kusumiru come for me. Hey, Washuri, there's no summiting without you. Please, let's go. And of course, I was challenged by my daughter. You know, my daughter is a hiker. She has done Mount Kenya, she has done Logonot, and she is there. And she was far ahead of me. So, nikaona nikirudi nyumbani. Nikaenda kumwambia aje. Wewe dadi. Imagine. Nikasema, ngoja nifanye nini? Nijitahidi. And there's something I picked from that hike, that we always learn from the young, the average, and the elderly. We picked a lot of information. I was there with Stella, I was there with Joroge, I was there with Jane, I was there with the professor. Is professor here? Professor Jane? The professor is right there, you know. And she was moving. And we picked lessons. I also picked that in life, if you don't have determination, you can't achieve it. And if you listen to discouragement, you turn back. Let me ask you, how many opportunities have you missed because of a friend told you it is not possible? How many opportunities? Yani kuna moto ya kuanza biashara, but someone tell you, hey, this business of supply is so crowded. Don't do it, then you leave it. When I was starting in real estate, someone told me, you are lecturing data. Umeenda kwa wakora. You are going to sell land. Are you okay in your mind? Is your mind okay? Then after the person, we are going to sanitize real estate. And for sure, we came up with the word value-added plots. Today, everybody is doing like what we are doing. And I am happy personally because we changed the real estate. Maybe that idea that you have been thinking about cooking, that idea, go and do it. Just go and do it. You want to expand your business, go and do it. And then finally, to entrepreneurs, as you think about business expansion, don't just think about your village. You know, Kenya have a problem. If your business is doing well, you buy a big car, you build a big house, then you become somebody else. Maringo dio hiyo. Yet there are people who are doing business across Africa, across the world, like Edwin here. The other day I went to Congo just to visit to see what is happening in Congo. And then we went there. When I went there, you know, of course KQ was not there. I went through Addis. When I went there, the whole Dreamliner was white people. We were two black guys. I went to the lady, hey, is this going to Congo? Or is it going to Europe? No, yes, this is going to Lumbashi. I asked myself, what are these people going to do in Congo? When we went there, the entire cohort, the entire plane, wameshuka kwa Congo. These are the guys who are the owners of mines. These are the guys who are doing dealing. These are the guys who have hospitals. Na mimi washuri hapo, niko wapi? Hapo. Nikasema, we Kenyans, we pride ourselves. We don't go see beyond the borders. I want to challenge all business people. Think globally. Think Africa. Tembea tu hapa Rwanda uone. Haujiuliza na mtu. You don't need your ID. Tembea hapa tu. Hapa Congo is 2 hours from Nairobi. And you can be able to do something across the globe. So finally, as I conclude, I don't have all the time. I want to wish you all the very best. Let's keep the partnership. Let's keep going. Let's keep growing. Let's doing what we need to do best. Matters health, matters investment, matters physical fitness. And thank you, Coach, for that. And of course, today I subscribed to be a hiker. You know, it was my first time. You know, it was my first time. And I was moving. And I told Coach, next time, please don't leave me. I must be there. And of course, people who follow me, I like mentorship. I mentor business people. I mentor young people with the Gen Zs. Now this year we are doing mentorship on TikTok, mentorship on YouTube, mentorship on Facebook. My TikTok is Dr. George Washiri. You can just go there and follow. Every week on Thursday we have talks, especially for young guys. We have a lot of they can ask questions. We call it Ask Washiri. They are asking questions, and these guys are very sharp. They are asking really tough questions, but we are responding. My YouTube, Dr. Washiri, you can go there and just follow. Why? We must uplift these young people. If we don't, age is catching up with us. No wonder we are going for hiking. So we must be able to take care of these young people so that by the time we are older, we have people taking care of all these projects. So I wish you all the very best. Thank you for stepping here. And stepping here means your life is going to change. May God bless you. Do you well. And let's keep in touch. Of course, you are free to visit us at Zamani Business Park. Our office is there. You can come and have a cup of tea. And I love you. I value you. So, Coach Mwendo, once again, we'll keep partnering to see what God has for us. God bless.
Learn to take advantage of what? Opportunity. Because it is not money we lack. In fact, we say it's not resources we lack. It is resourcefulness. And resourcefulness is understanding where you are generating your money and where you are putting it. All of you here, you have money, a lot of money. Even if you don't know where it is, you have it. So please put it in good use. The other thing, now Kibet, you can carry here. I know Kibet told you that you see the Optiven agents, there is no hurry, but I want to please request kindly that we have hurry. So we, from these, Kibet, we have 10 minutes to 15 minutes to deal with the agents because we must leave. Isn't it? And I'm going to, with your permission, I can give the numbers of all the people who went to hike today, with your permission, to the team. So that then they can reach out and we don't have to waste a lot of time. I know there are still people who had asked me if they can get back home before 7, and we will honor that. Is that okay? Yes. So only 10 to 15 minutes, then we go. Tibet, is that okay?
That's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. I want to appreciate Coach Daktari in a better way. 1, 2, go. Asante, Daktari, Coach Mwero, for leading us and helping us to connect, invest, and grab opportunities. Thank you. funga, fungua. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for taking time to listen to us. I want to ask Bwana Enos Orongo, who's the boss wa hapa. Yeye ndiye anasimamia hii pali yote. Yeye na colleague yake akuja wasalimie, yeye atapatia vote of thanks. Thank you. Few minutes.
Tumpigie makofi Bwana Kibet. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Kila mtu amekula? Imekuwaje chakula? Imekuwa sawa? That's why I didn't come with you to hike. That's the only reason why I didn't come. Otherwise, I am normally not like this, just because I've eaten like you. This is why I'm not like this today. So, my name is Enos Orongo. I am the project champion, together with Sophie Buliro. Ours is very simple. Ours is extremely simple. First of all, is to thank you, Daktari, for giving us these wonderful visitors. To host this number of people, I think this is this year, you are the first people to come and visit us. We thank you so much, Daktari, for giving us this opportunity. Born to lead, team coach. You remember me?
Very much.
Very well?
And I nicknamed you are not Orongo, you are Orengo.
Oh, thank you so much. We thank you so much for this God's and wisdom to lead these beautiful people and to bring us these visitors. We thank you so much. We appreciate your visit to us, and may God bless you and your family.